Hello Pisces, welcome to your Valentine's reading. Now I thought I would use this wonderful new deck. It's not a new deck, sorry, it's a very old deck, but I haven't used it before. And it is called, apologies Pisces, it's called Poppy's Love Tarot. And it's an oldie but a goodie. And sorry, my doggo was losing her tiny mind at the front door because somebody walked past, so apologies. Also, I'm going to use some different decks. I've got a deck here from Tony Carmine Salerno, the Universal Love deck. That is a very old deck as well, but these decks are beautiful. The Flower Oracle deck and Treasures from Takashi, which is another fantastic old deck. All right, so in this reading, what we do is we establish the identity, the essence, and then some of the questions are for singles, some of them are for those in a relationship, and some are also if you're in a love triangle, God forbid. Okay, right, so first of all, we get the identity, right? So that's the identity of the person we're reading for or reading about. These cards are double-ended, so that can be, all right, that card fell out. And on the top it says person being read for. So that's who it's for. Okie doke. So that's you watching this video. Alright, now what is the essence of the reading? I'll just give them a bit of a mix and then a shuffle. Alright, what's the essence of the reading, please? There's not a lot of cards to shuffle. A little bit hard to shuffle. Very few cards. But anyway, let's see how we go. Alright, this one stayed in my hand. Leaving and ending is the essence. Oh, okay. So somebody's had enough. All right, so let's see. Now we're going to start with the finding new love because that's the order we went in last time. So this is finding new love. If you're looking for love, turns that the sun. We're having a heat wave here at the moment in Australia, in the southeastern parts of Australia, and I've got to tell you, it's been boiling last couple of days. I don't think anybody's had any sleep. All right. Okay, interesting. It says, a gay man or woman, relationship taking so long, one thinks person must be gay. Well, if you're gay, you're gay. That's all right. Love is love. That's what I brought my children up saying, love is love. Yeah, and maybe, and see, not everybody's in the same place at the same time with love either, so it's kind of not how it works. Okay, so, all right, so the question I will ask is, well, do the next one, will we get together? Just in case will we get together? All right, let's try that one. Will we get together? I mean, I know it's sort of saying that, finding new love, that's a very odd thing to say for finding new love, but who am I to question the deck? I didn't create it. I'm just using it. Okay. Rightio. What have we got? Will we get together? What would you like us to know, Spirit? What would you like us to know? That one's standing up. That one wins. All right. Any other love interest other than you will not work out with the person asked about. That's because you're amazing. That is all. That's interesting, isn't it? Okay. So then the next question is, what should I do? Well, that's a very good question. What should you do? All right, let's pick one of these cards. Because they're double-ended, that's why I'm sort of swishing them around first. It's a little different from shuffling, but that one's just fallen out. So have a break. Don't crowd love interest at this time. Well, that, so far, it's all making sense, isn't it? All right. Now, if you have not heard from them, this one is, why haven't I heard? Now that could be, that why haven't you heard from this person if you haven't heard from them for a little while? It sounds to me, I could be wrong, but it sounds like they might be just confused about, I don't think it's your issue, I think it's them. They're not sure about a whole lot of things in life for themselves, okay? And, if you're in the same-sex relationship, still, it's nothing to do with you really. The issue is theirs, and I think that they might be not so much confused about their sexuality, as just confused about a lot of things in life. They might be suffering from lack of self-confidence and self-worth and things like that. So there's no question about you here at all. But that says any other love interest other than you will not work out with them. So, I think they think highly of you. It's just that the issue's with them, not with you. Okay, now, why haven't you heard? All right, this one's stuck in my hand. Is angry and frustrated with him herself. Person is preparing to face you. There you go. So, yeah. They got some stuff they got to work out. Okay, now this one is, if you are in a current relationship, how is current love? Let's see, how is current love? Let's swish these babies around. See what we get. How is current love? Okay, let's see. How is current love? What would you like them to know, Spirit? How is current love? Okay, what are we at? All right, living separate lives but staying with partner for now. Wow, there's a whole story here, isn't there? From start to finish. Okay, and if it wasn't clear before, it's becoming clear now. Okay, so this is if you have a choice of two loves. So just, in case you're sort of, looking sideways at someone else, going, oh, I don't know, maybe if this isn't working out, could it work out with somebody else? Or, I've met somebody else that I quite like. Is it worth pursuing? If you have a choice. Sorry, that's my doggo. Anybody that passes by, she's security. All right. Shh. I might have to close that front door. It's the only way to shut her up. Apologies, Pisces. Okay, so we've got two cards. A passionate love affair. Ooh, there we go. Okay, and in a while. That's bizarre. Aquarius got the same two cards, and I absolutely shuffled these decks. When I put everything back, I make sure I never put the same cards next to each other. Okay, so maybe when this person comes back to you and you have a conversation about it, that will clear things up for them and for you. Interesting. All right, now, if there's a love triangle, all right, because sometimes there is a love triangle. Now, love triangles aren't always romantic. Sometimes a person has a child or a sibling or a parent. They're a carer for a sibling or a parent or a child or something. So that can kind of get confusing. That can confuse things and cause stress in a relationship as well. So let's have a little bit of a look and see what we get here. Okay. If you're in a love triangle. Okay. All right. What do you got for Pisces if they're in a love triangle? If is good. Well, not always. All right. Ooh, a couple of cards. A few cards flipped over there. All right. Okay. We've got the same message. Trying to sort things out. They're trying to sort things out. Okie doke. Friends only. Any dalliance not likely to lead to a permanent relationship. I think that's with the third party. So they're friends only with the third party. And this is about them. They're romantic and adoring, caring and thoughtful. So they're thinking about you the whole time and they're trying to sort things out so they can have a better relationship with you. Interesting. Well, this is a very interesting reading, isn't it? All right, so let's have a look at these Tony Carmine Salerno Universal Love cards, they're called. Now, I had to get the lingerie tape out for these cards, okay, because you know what YouTube's like. All right. Oh, look at that. Eternal flame. Woohoo. All right, so, I don't know. I could be wrong, but I think you and this person are meant to be together. And you will be when they sort themselves out. And see sorrow. So there's a bit of heartbreak going on at the moment because we've got this they're trying to sort things out, and you're living separate lives, but you're kind of together. You don't know where you stand, and they need to sort themselves out. So there's a little bit of heartbreak going on at the moment that will be sorted with a conversation, okay? It will be sorted with a conversation. Keen to know what's on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, answered prayer on the bottom of the deck. So if you've been putting out there, can we sort this out? Because if we don't sort it out, I'm out. And that's so, by the looks of things, with your patience, and once you have a conversation, I think things will be sorted out. All right, now let's have a look at the Language of Flowers Oracle by Sherilyn Darcy. I may have to read from the book for this, but I know not everybody likes it when you read from the book, but sometimes you need the information. All right, what does Pisces need to know for their Valentine's reading? Ooh, there we go. What do we got? Oh, we got love. Bam. All right. Enough said. Yeah, there you go. So there's love. There is love there. And it does say a passionate love affair in a while. So you just need to be patient. They got to sort themselves out. And I think this friend, that you're worried about for the third party, I think they might be like an emotional crutch for them, that they're helping them through and answering their questions and, saying, oh, I really care about this person. What should I do? And, they're worried about them, how they're being perceived and what's happening with the relationship, because they don't want to lose you. Okay. All right. And let's just get one of these. Treasures from Takashi. This one's another ancient deck, but I really quite like it. There's nice little pieces of advice in here. Ooh, and look at that. Trust. All right. No fear. Trust yourself. Your knowing, your intuition, your wholeness. Move with certainty. Be sure of yourself. Now may be decision time. It's only fear that could hold you back now. When you know that there is no such thing as a wrong decision, you will trust yourself joyfully. It is time to trust in the process of growth. Let go, allow, and flow. You might just enjoy it. Yeah, so let go, allow, and flow. Yeah, so you might have to be patient while this person comes around and sorts their stuff out. Let them know that you're there for them if they need some support, and that might help things along a little bit, okay? All right, Pisces, happy Valentine's Day. I wish you all the best. I'll see you in the next reading. Bye.